Hi, my name is Jeff Klug. I'm a partner at Butz and Klug Architecture here in Boston. Here we are at this unique and incredible property on Beacon Hill. At Butz and Klug Architecture, both my partner and I have deep convictions about the power of architecture to elevate the human spirit.
Working with my husband has been a great experience. As an architect, sit down at the board, try to resolve problems. It's very often that we find that we come together and we have shared exactly the same ideas.
Our first step was to introduce an atrium in the middle of the plan. A beautiful thing, but it does produce also problems, which is how do we occupy the space above the atrium? Because there's rooms above the second story and they need to ideally open onto a courtyard. So the solution was to create a walkable glass skylight. No one had done it in New England before, and that was the challenge. So one of the things that my partner and I embrace is the history of the building. Despite the fact that the interior is quite contemporary and we're sitting in an historical district, we want that history to be legible. So for example, the floor from Carlisle is old growth white oak, random width with a slight wire brush to it. So it has this beautiful texture, feels incredible on your bare feet. But it's also the kind of floor that you would have found in the building originally. It has this very raw quality to it that matches the brick. At the same time, it has to stand up to modern life. It has to stand up to kids and dogs and stains and kitchens and all that kind of stuff. It's a really beautiful texture. And because of the light in this particular space, the way that it bounces off of things, the way that it can be soft and sometimes sharp, that texture was really important. And you could look down from the second floor and see this whole plane of random width white oak. Was absolutely beautiful. And the Carlisle finish on this particular floor is incredible. It's an oil finish with a bit of white in it that makes it look like nothing is on it. So on every project, honestly, the first thing I do when it comes to the floor is pick up the phone and call Carlisle. No matter what we ask them to do, no matter how we ask them to cut wood, no matter what technical problems we run up against, they always have a solution. They're the easiest place for me to go to come up with something that's absolutely beautiful.